The short trek from the tiny hamlet of Pune to Phuktar Monastery is one of the most visually stunning day hikes in the Janskar region of Ladakh. It beautifully balances rugged, raw adventure with a profound sense of spiritual isolation. The hike covers approximately 5 to 7 kilometers one way and takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete depending on your pace. The entire trail tightly hugs the Sarap River. The water is a striking, brilliant turquoise blue that cuts sharply through the arid landscape. The sound of the rushing river follows you like a constant roaring soundtrack. You are hemmed in by massive canyon-like mountain faces. These mountains are barren, rocky, and feature dramatic geologic folds and formation that change colors from deep ochre to dusty brown as the sun moves across the sky. It is a relatively narrow dirt track carved right into the mountain cliffs. While it doesn't involve steep, exhausting alpine climbs, it does have undulating ups and downs with occasional loose gravel. A couple of old wooden suspension bridges crossing the turquoise water add a thrill to the walk. After a small quick breakfast, we started our day hike. Tucked away in the rugged Lungnak Valley of southern Janskar, Ladakh, Phuktar Monastery, often called Phuktal, is the definition of isolated devotion. The essence of Phuktar Monastery lies not merely in its breathtaking location, but in the profound silence it embodies. Its very name, derived from Phuk, cave, and the Thal, liberation or leisure, means the cave of liberation, reflecting its purpose as a place where the restless mind finds peace. The climax of the hike is nothing short of theatrical. As we round a final bend, Phuktar Monastery appears, seemingly plastered onto the sheer cliff face of a massive gorge. The essence of Phuktar lies in its seamless blend of gravity-defying architecture and absolute spiritual stillness. Founded in the early 15th century of Changsem Sherpa Zangpo, the monastery is built directly into the mouth of a massive natural cave on a sheer cliff face. From a distance, its whitewashed mud brick cells resemble a giant honeycomb clinging to the rock above the turquoise Saraf River. Built around a natural limestone cave in the early 15th century, Phuktar is home to around 70 monks. From a distance, its mud brick and timber cells look exactly like a giant honeycomb clinging to the rock. Long before the monastery structure was built, the cave served as a sanctuary for revered sages, scholars, and meditators seeking complete detachment from the material world. What truly sets Phuktar apart today is its enduring remoteness. It remains one of the few Buddhist monasteries in Ladakh that cannot be reached by road. Arriving requires a multi-hour trek through a stark lunar landscape. This physical barrier has protected its pristine heritage. It operates not as a tourist attraction, but as a living, breathing sanctuary of the Gelug school of Tibetan Buddhism, housing a traditional monastic school, ancient murals, and a community of monks whose daily chants echo through the canyon just as they have for centuries. The journey to Phuktar is itself a spiritual practice. The trek through the rugged Janskar landscape strips away distractions, preparing visitors to experience a world governed not by time but by prayers, simplicity, and harmony with nature. Phuktal isn't just a place of worship, it is an enduring symbol of spiritual survival and peace, preserved precisely because the world cannot easily reach it. Phuktar Monastery is a reminder that true sanctuary is not found at the end of a road, but at the end of one's distractions. Hidden in the heart of the Himalayas, it teaches that liberation begins in silence, blossoms through simplicity, and endures in unwavering faith.